Back to your statement and look at the process very well. Like you rightly said, for you to be a member of a political party, it starts from the ward level.
Yeah.
Was it that the National Working Committee of your party did not know that he was not registered?
Okay.
Or, two questions. Or some persons registered him, because you cannot register yourself, and give him that figure, that 001 you talked about. And in your statement, you said he was parading himself as a member of the SDP, despite the assertion of the Kaduna State Executive that he has not joined the SDP. Do you banish a man who was never a member of your party?
Okay, let me tell you what the issues are. Malam El-Rufai came into the party through the suspended national chairman. They are friends, they have their personal relationship.
Okay.
So the process was circumvented. Registration and all of that, people say, oh, don't worry about all of that, it will be taken care of another. And it came out to hunt him. Simple thing, go to your ward, pick your party card from your ward level, let it even be celebrated. It will be a big thing for him to go to his ward and register, and they issue him a card. It will be a big celebration, and that nothing of such happened. So he came into the party. All the conversation they had was with the suspended national chairman. The opaqueness in the process, not coming in as he should come. And the next day, we just saw him at the party level being unveiled as a new member of the party. And so I said we took it for granted that all that had happened. So, but when when the word now came up, and in fact, they went to court on the matter. So it is not, we're not making up stories here. So, and they said, we'll set up, let us investigate. And we discovered that, no, the right things were not done. And coupled with the fact that there are established facts that he was engaging in acts and actions that were inimical to the interest and well-being of the party. One of them, this. On Friday, 25th of June, like last Friday, he sponsored a group of people to call for NEC of the party. They went to a lawyer, got a lawyer to write to INEC. Of course, INEC took that away. They did not attend to it because you don't write. INEC will not take letters from lawyers. They only take a letter from a national chairman signed by a chairman and secretary for NEC, to call for NEC. They got the lawyer to write, and a few of them signed and said they were calling for NEC. That is an aberration. And so we invited, we didn't even invite him. He came into the party by himself. He was engaging with some individuals within the NWC, talking to them and all that. And he was to have a meeting with the national secretary. He went to, and the national secretary was in the office. They were to have a private meeting. So the national said, oh, he should come to the party. And he came. And about 7 of us were there, seated. So he had to just speak to everybody.
All right, Mr.
And then he told us, he confessed to us that he had encouraged those guys to call for NEC, and that he was going to make 50 million available to them as his support. And we said, no, it is wrong. You cannot, they don't have the powers to call NEC. This is the process. The process to call NEC, for calling NEC is well spelled out in our constitution. Go stop these people. And he told us at that meeting that he is the Northwest coordinator for the ADC, the coalition, and that he is in the party till November, that he was given that waiver to stay in the party till November.
Stay in SDP.
SDP,
okay.
Because there are candidates, he's sponsoring in Kaduna and all of that. And so we just said, he told us that. And we told him, stop these people. You can. I said, no, if I even stop them, if I don't give them the money, they will get the money elsewhere and go ahead with it.
So and if I understand you correctly, Mr. Aiyenigba, what you're trying to describe is like Nasir El-Rufai having a fall from grace of the party, because you are explaining that he once enjoyed the goodwill of the party, you know, due to his past distance as a governor and, you know, the minister and all of that, and you accepted him into your party. Now, with all these anti-party activities that you have mentioned, did you by any chance call him for a roundtable discussion to iron things out before imposing this kind of ban on him? Because if you look at it technically, that is completely expelling him from the party.
He expelled himself by rebuffing the National Working Committee. He had engagement with about 9 of us. 9 of us.
So if who are those 9 people that he had engagement with? Are they not part of the party?
We're talking about the National Working Committee is the organ of the party saddled by the Constitution with the responsibility of administering the party. You understand? That's the highest decision-making body. We told him categorically, you cannot do this.
So none of the people that he was having this conversation with were part of the National Working Committee?
No. I said, we were there with him. The National Working Committee, these members, these 9 of us, he spoke to us, he met with us.
So he met with the NWC?
Yes, not by phone call. He met with us. He was to have a private meeting with the secretary.
That NWC was not the disciplinary committee?
No.
Okay, so was there a window after those allegations against him to face a disciplinary committee that give everyone the right to fair hearing?
Let me just tell you, sir. Let me tell you, my brother.
Okay.
We are not children. We are not kids. This is it's a disciplined organization. It's a structured organization, a well-running organization. You understand? You don't come and... it was an affront to the National Working Committee to have proceeded with that action. He went ahead, sponsored those guys against the party.
Yeah, I agree.
And so
well noted.
He was not deserving of any further opportunity of even... We had to just do what we needed to do, and we did that. And that was
all right, let's move ahead. Is the SDP officially part of the ADC coalition at the moment, or is it considering moving or forming another coalition due to what is on ground?
Let me tell you something. SDP has been the central focus in all of this issue of coalition because of the strength of the party, the national spread, the national appeal, the rich pedigree, the history, the legacy of being a party. I will go back. There's no how you can take away that history, that legacy. That SDP is still the same today. And so people are interested. As we speak, the party has 4 members in the National Assembly. 2 senators, 2 House of Reps members, 2 members in Ekiti House of Assembly. One of them is minority leader, councillors, chairman, House of Assembly members in Taraba, in Nasarawa, in Niger State. So the spread is there. So the party is a major attraction to people when it comes to having a credible alternative to what obtains at the national level. So we have always been. The party has been approached severally, and people have said, the coalition people did a national survey. They rated all political parties according to them, and SDP came first on their rating as the best party that they could work with, and they engaged with us. That was why El-Rufai came into the party ahead of others to position himself. At the end of the day, he did not do the right thing. What is the right thing expected? Engage with the party formally. Sit with the National Working Committee. If it is about national interest, if it is not about personal agenda, if it is about national interest, see, this is this. Can we do this together? Okay, and we look at that. But he didn't. He went through the back door with the suspended national chairman, had conversation and engagement with the coalition team for over 6 months without the knowledge and consent of the NWC. Okay. So they wanted to take the party to NWC through the back door. Okay, to the coalition through the back door.
Yeah,